Shindaiwa's C350 brush cutter is a powerful version of our C35. It features a 33.6cc two-stroke air-cooled engine and 100% Japanese technology. The C350 weighs 8 kilograms and has a 1.78 meter solid steel driveshaft for greater load capacity, torque, and maximum durability. It features a chrome-plated cylinder for outstanding durability and reliable strength, and an electronic ignition system for easy startups and smooth acceleration. An ergonomic handle with rubber grips and vibration reduction system allows for improved comfort and control without operator fatigue. Starting the C350 is easy. To begin with, fill the fuel tank with a gasoline and oil mixture in a ratio of 50:1. This is equivalent to about 20 milliliters of oil per liter of fresh gasoline or 76 cc's per gallon. A JASO FD rated oil such as Shindaiwa 1 oil is recommended. Do not fill completely to allow for fuel expansion in the tank. Make sure the cutting attachment is not in contact with the ground to prevent accidents. Place the ignition switch to the start position. Press the throttle trigger, then lock it in position using the throttle lock button. Prime the engine by repeatedly pressing the carburetor purge bulb until you see the fuel travel back to the return line. Place the choke lever in the closed position. Pull the starter rope until you hear the engine just about to start. This should take no more than 2 or 3 pulls. Immediately place the choke lever to the open position. Pull the starter rope once or twice more to start the engine. After the engine is running, press the trigger to disengage the throttle lock. Let the engine warm up for a few minutes at idle speed. To stop the engine, place the ignition switch to the stop position. Safety should be your first concern before operation. Use safety gear such as hearing protection, safety helmet with face shield, boots, lower leg protectors, goggles, and gloves. When using a cutting blade, be sure it's a blade recommended by Shindaiwa. Always check that the cutting attachment is properly installed and adjusted before use. Always be sure the debris shield is in place to prevent accidents. When using a blade, check that it is not out of balance or has any cracks. If so, in either case, it should be replaced immediately. Simple routine maintenance will keep your brush cutter operating in peak conditions for many years. Here are some things that should be checked prior to each workday. Check the air filter. If it is dirty, wash it with soap and water. If the filter is damaged, replace it immediately. Check the cooling fins for clogging and clean them as necessary using a brush to avoid overheating the engine. Check the muffler. If it is clogged, take the unit to an authorized workshop for cleaning. Check the fuel filter on a monthly basis. If it is damaged or blocked, replace it. The fuel filter should be replaced once a year. At that time, check the fuel lines, and if any leaks are found, replace them immediately. Check the condition of the spark plug electrodes on a monthly basis. If dirty, clean them with a wire brush and calibrate using a 0.6 or 0.7 millimeter feeler gauge. You should replace the spark plug if it is worn or approximately once a year to allow for easy startups. Do not attempt any carburetor adjustments on your own. Carburetor adjustments should only be performed by authorized workshops. Inspect the gear case and change the grease every 50 hours of use. Shindaiwa recommends lithium-based grease such as Shindaiwa 2. If the unit is going to be stored for over 30 days, empty the fuel tank, start up the unit, and let it run at idle until it stops. Allow the engine to cool approximately 10 minutes. Continue by removing the spark plug, pouring about 10 milliliters of oil into the cylinder through the spark plug hole. Place a rag over the hole and then slowly pull the starter rope several times to distribute the oil internally. Lastly, reinstall the spark plug, lubricate the gear case, and clean the entire unit. Store the unit in a dry, well-ventilated place. The C350 is a powerful and upgraded version of the long-standing C35 brush cutter. Some of its selling benefits are a Japanese-made 33.6cc engine providing excellent power. The handle features grouped controls like a stop switch for operator convenience. A wide debris shield protects operators from flying debris. Pre-lubricated shaft bushings for superior vibration reduction. And finally, oversized gears and bearings for extended life.